welcome to another video. This video is gonna be a baking video. Baking 5 recipes. Oh my god, I literally cannot. Baking 5 fall recipes and trying them. Or like trying out new ones, but also, I can't talk. This first one, this is gonna be one that I make every year, so I'm just gonna show this fall recipe because why not? I've already showed me baking this though, like a few times already throughout the years in videos, but if you're new or like never watched those videos, then I guess watch this. So first, for tonight, I'm gonna be making pumpkin chocolate chip bars, which are like my staple every year that I make for people, and they always love it. My family, friends, they're always like, please make me those pumpkin chocolate chip bars. I'm like, okay. And it's not even my recipe, but like I use a specific one every single year. But I'll just show you how it's done, and then I'll show me or other people trying it. So, oh, and then I'll tell you other recipes when I get to those recipes. But for tonight, we're just doing pumpkin chocolate chip bars. Okay, so it says to mix 2 cups of flour, pumpkin pie spice, salt, and baking soda in a medium-sized bowl. I'm sorry, I don't know how to like get the bowl and me. That's not cute. Okay, well, 2 cups done. This is 3/4 teaspoon salt, so I'm just gonna like decimate. And then it says to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda. And then the pumpkin pie spice, and that is it for the dry ingredients. I'm just gonna add some cinnamon, some cloves, and that's pretty much it. Guesstimating once again. That's it for the dry ingredients. Now I'm going to whisk the dry ingredients together, like so. Now, so it says to use an electric stand mixer, which I was gonna do, but the butter's like melted, which it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be like cream, but whatever. It shouldn't matter that much. I'm gonna add some melted butter for my wet ingredients. I'm just gonna use a whisk because it's melted anyways. Then it says to do 1 1/4 cup of granulated sugar. Then it says to use 1 cup of pumpkin puree. Then it says to add the egg. It just says to mix the butter and sugar first and vanilla extract. I'm just adding it all at once, I just realized. And now I'm gonna add the 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Yeah, it says with a standard electric mixer, cream butter and sugar on medium-high speed until smooth. Beat an egg and vanilla until combined. I just added all of that together. Add pumpkin puree and mix well, and then mix dry ingredients until combined, fold in chocolate chips, and that is it. It needs to be preheated to 350. Now I'm gonna mix all the wet ingredients together. Now just to slowly add in the dry ingredients. Okay, so now I'm on to the last part. I already buttered the pan, which this thing is huge. The oven is preheated. Perfect timing. It says I think to add like 12 ounces or something of chocolate chips. But you know what? I'm just gonna eyeball it and see just how much I think I should add. I don't know. Just go crazy, but like not too crazy, because I learned that sometimes I add too much chocolate and then like that's all you can taste. Ooh, the ASMR. Probably a good amount of chocolate chips, wouldn't you agree? I don't know. I should try to make this recipe because this is so good. Oh yeah, I forgot to film, but I just put it in the oven, so it's in there. I'll show it when it's done. Okay, it's later and here's the pumpkin bread. I think that looks really good. Wow, such a great angle. So it's a November afternoon. I don't have classes or work, so I'm here to bake. It's pouring down rain and dark and gloomy out, so I feel like this is like perfect to make pumpkin cream cinnamon rolls. I've been wanting to make this for a few months, or honestly since last year I wanted to make homemade cinnamon rolls, but then I just never had time. Can't wait. So this is the second recipe of this little series video, or not series, but first, I need to start by heating up the milk and butter in the pan. So you just do 2 tablespoons of butter. You do 1/2 cup of milk. Okay, there's the milk and butter. I do not look like a baker whatsoever. Because I'm not, but like, what is this? Then it says to set aside. Don't come at me for the angles. I already know I suck at angles. Okay. So I have no idea how to make cinnamon rolls. Like I've literally never made them in my life. That's why I like to try new things, you know? Now it says to combine the wet ingredients. It says to use a stand mixer, but I don't have one. So this is gonna be really hard. Pumpkin puree, brown sugar and granulated sugar, and then salt. 1 cup of pumpkin puree, 1/4 cup sugar, 1/4 cup brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm just not gonna measure out the salt because I honestly don't care. And then 1 egg. No. Then it says to add the melted lukewarm milk butter mixture. Now for yeast. It says to weigh it out to 1.25 ounces. That is the little mixture that we're working with. This is where the hard part comes in and I'm scared. Add 1 cup of bread flour on medium speed, except I'm just gonna be using a whisk and this is gonna be very hard for my strength. So add another cup and then mix and then repeat twice more. And then I need to knead the dough for around like 8 minutes, which honestly, I don't really know how to do that. But I read a little bit and I think you just like flip it, like. So there's a problem though, I don't have bread flour. I have pastry flour, a little bit of it, and I need 4 cups. So I'm using whole wheat flour. That's probably gonna make it more disgusting, but like honestly, it'll still turn out good, right? Even if it's like whole wheat. I don't know, I'm wasting time. What am I doing? Like, why did I just stand there making that face? This is the whole wheat flour I'm gonna be using for today's recipe. 1/4 cup. 2/4 cup, 3/4 cup, 1 cup. This is gonna be disgusting. What am I even doing? Oh my god. I knew this would be a nightmare. Okay, I'm putting it on the countertop. I don't even care at this point. How am I supposed to do 1 cup? Okay, at this point, I should just use my hands. Like, I don't even care. Okay, I'm just gonna add another cup and then like start kneading because I honestly, I don't think I can even use a whisk at this point. Wait, help. This is horrible. It's sticking to my hands. I'm not made to make cinnamon rolls. I knew this would be hard without a stand mixer because then like I have to do everything by hand. Oh my god, it smells so bad. Oh no, that's gonna be disgusting. Oh wait, it's kind of coming together. Who am I? This is a waste of my time. Okay, you already saw that it was forming, but now I'm kneading the dough.
You're grossing me out. Whole wheat isn't that bad. Calm down.
For the context of this recipe, is it though?
I don't know. Tell me what the rest.
Pumpkin cream.
That's fucking gross. Go get bread flour. I'm not joking. Start over.
Okay. It's going in the trash. Okay. Honestly, a change of plans. I'm gonna run to the store and I'm going, sorry, my camera's shaking. It's not balanced right. I'm gonna go to the store and pick up bread flour because my sister said that is disgusting to do whole wheat bread. And I already said like that's disgusting, but she just confirmed it for me. So now I'm going to the store. We're gonna start this batch all over again. Cherry one. Okay, I'm at the store. I'm gonna go in. I'm just using my phone because. Okay, just got out of the store, got the flour. I'm so out of it now. This is bad. So I just hurried and finished. I did it all over again, but with all-purpose flour. Here it is. Now it just has to keep it in a, put a clean kitchen towel over it and let it sit for 1.5 hours to 2 hours. And it says that it should rise in double and should be double the size. Now I have to clean up everything. Okay, so you know how I just went to the store to get flour and then I made it? Well, now I'm moving on to browning the butter because that's the next step. It takes like an hour to 2 hours for it to like solidify. So then you add it for the filling or whatever. I don't even know what it's for. I have to go back to the store to pick up butter because I thought for sure we had butter, but I guess we don't. So help. Okay, so I just got back, so I'm gonna make the filling now. Okay, so I just added 1 1/3 cup of light brown sugar. Well, it's supposed to be dark, but whatever. I guesstimated to add some cloves for pumpkin pie spice and then ground cinnamon. 2 tablespoons? Okay, never mind then. I have to add more. Okay, I'm now going to do the fun part, roll it out, and then spread the middle. Wait, spread the... I forgot the word. What is it called? The paste? Wait, what? The filling. Spread the filling in it. Oh my god. I'm so slow right now, like I can't. Oh yeah. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. Ew, this looks so gross. I've never done this before, so it looks oddly shaped, but whatever. Oh my god. Okay, I did it. Now time for the slicing and then putting it into the pan. I greased the pan, so we're good. It says, I think, to make 8 large cinnamon rolls, so 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm so excited right now. You don't even know. Yes. I'm so happy with how that turned out. The recipe says now to just let this sit for like half an hour before I place it in the oven. Let's see. Oh, those are huge. Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
Never mind.
Yeah, don't do the middle, maybe. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. It being the end of the day, I look so crusty, so don't mind that. But today was a success with the cinnamon rolls. Literally everyone there, like, dying. They loved it so much. First, my dad tried it. He literally, his eyes like rolled back and he was like, this is the best. Like, and he doesn't even like pumpkin, and they're literally pumpkin cream cinnamon rolls. And he was like, these being pumpkin, like, I love them. And then also my mom tried it and she was like, Chloe, these are like professional, like they're so good. And then I brought one to my friend and she was so excited, and she like is texting me being like, these are so amazing, they're so good. And then I gave one to my brother and he was so excited. And then he literally just texted me being like, oh my god, these are the best. So I feel like this is like really good. And then I tried some of it and like I feel like everything together is just like amazing. Like it's very good. The brown butter and the frosting, like when the frosting's separate, it's like, I don't know, because I had to taste it first to make sure it was like fine. I was like, I don't know about this. But then when you try it all together with like gooey cinnamon roll and everything, it's good. Anyway, if you want to make these yourself, I recommend it, honestly. It's a good fall recipe. So yeah. Stay tuned for the next recipe. Okay, I know I look crusty, but good morning and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. So today for Thanksgiving, I'm gonna be making chai tres leches cake because I've been wanting to do a chai recipe because specifically I remember when I was like 10 or something, I went to someone's like party and they had chai cupcakes, which I could have done chai cupcakes, but I was like, So I'm gonna try to do a chai latte tres leches. This is to separate the egg yolks from egg whites, so I'm gonna put them in like separate things. I got my egg yolks and then I got my egg whites. Okay, so this is to add 1 cup of granulated sugar. This is your egg yolk mixture. 3/4 cup of milk. There's our cute little mixture. Thoroughly mixed. Now it's just to add like all the dry stuff like flour. 1 and then a 1/2 cup. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Now 2 teaspoons of baking powder. This is to do 1 cup of granulated sugar divided. So 1/2 cup for this bowl and 1. You can just add 1/2 cup to that one. It's fine if it's 1/2 cup extra. If you're making this recipe, don't make the mistake I did. Now just this to mix. Got our mixture. Now we're gonna spread on the egg whites. Here's 1/2 cup of sugar. Adding it to the egg whites. And I'm gonna beat it. Have the egg white mixture. I'm gonna add it to this cake batter. Okay, it is time to do the tres leches soak. You add 1 cup of whole milk, 1 can of evaporated milk. Just as to add some like chai spices. So I'm gonna add a little bit of clove, a dash of cinnamon, vanilla chai black tea packets, and it says to soak 4 to 5 black tea packets in this mixture. And now I'm gonna add in the sweetened condensed milk. Okay, so the cake was taken out about like an hour and a half ago or something. And so it had time to cool. Now I'm gonna poke holes into the cake. Very dense. What the? Wait, ASMR? Now it's just to pour the chai milk soak stuff evenly into the cake. Sorry, I don't have my ring light out here. What? What? I'm not talking to you. I'm filming something. My God. So, I'm gonna make the whipped topping. So here we go. Got my bowl. I'm not gonna use the recipe, the whipped topping for the recipe that I'm using for the tres leches because it has like date caramel and I don't have any dates or coconut milk or spices. So I'm just gonna do regular whipped topping. I'm gonna do 1/4 cup of powdered sugar. There we go. Then this is a cup of whipping cream. Okay, now I'm gonna add a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Here's the cake. After hours of being in the fridge, it's soaked it all up. And then here's the whipped cream. Okay, gonna cut into it.
Bruh.
What? Can you do it then? You're stressing me out.
Nothing there, bro. You are.
What? Can you not?
Manhandled it.
That's fine. That's okay. Okay, I won't put that in there
I
then.
think this is enough.
Okay. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think I could eat a lot of it.
In a bad way? Or
Yeah.
For real?
Like it's It's good. It's just different than like most. It's like if you're expecting a typical.
Tres leches.